Aside of the summit between the European Union and Ukraine, the EU Commission has adopted assistance measures under the European Peace Facility that provide further military assistance to the armed forces of Ukraine. This assistance consists of a seventh package worth €500 million and a new €45 million assistance measure supporting the training efforts of the European Union military assistance mission in support of Ukraine. Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
With Thursday's decision, the European Union is stepping up its support to Ukraine to defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity within its internationally recognized borders and protect the civilian population against the ongoing Russian war of aggression. The seventh package will now bring the total EU contribution under the European Peace Facility for Ukraine to €3.6 billion. In October 2022, the Council adopted a decision establishing Ukraine with an initial duration of 2 years. The mission is a direct response to Ukraine's request for support addressed to the High Representative. The support is intended to provide individual, collective, and specialized training to Ukraine's armed forces, as well as coordination and synchronization of member states' activities delivering the training. The newly approved assistance measure supporting the armed forces of Ukraine trained under Ukraine is to provide necessary non-lethal equipment and supplies, as well as services to back the training activities. Meanwhile, relations between Russia and Ukraine became hostile after the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution, which was followed by Russia's annexation of Crimea from Ukraine and the war in Donbass, in which Russia backed the separatism fighters of the Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic. The mobilization of additional military assistance and support to the armed forces of Ukraine trained by Ukraine demonstrates that the EU remains steadfast in its support for the Ukrainian military in defending the country against escalating illegal aggression. Russia's latest indiscriminate attacks on Ukrainian civilians and civilian infrastructure are additional proof of Russia's complete disrespect for human rights and international law. The EU has imposed several rounds of increasingly punitive sanctions or restrictive measures intended to cripple Russia's ability to finance the war against Ukraine, enact costs on Russia's allies, and diminish Russia's economic base. Imposing sanctions requires unanimity among EU members. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine began 24 February 2022, it has caused a severe humanitarian, social, and economic crisis for the Ukrainian people. The consequences of the military invasion also disrupted the global supply of commodities, sadly increasing food and energy prices and threatening the recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.